How's it going, everybody? Native the Hedgehog reporting for duty.
Hello and welcome to the Sim Golf Open Classic. I'm your color commentator Gokai.
My glasses.
Here in
I can't be seen without my glasses.
89 degrees here in this submarine. And it looks like my co-host has lost his sunglasses again. Hopefully we'll find that somewhere on the green.
Yoink.
Ow! Oh boy. For those that don't know what this is, Sim Golf was a game of my childhood. Surprisingly, I did a lot of golf, despite not being rich. Shocker, I know. Yeah. Golf is a rich man sport. I hate that. I hate that. Can we agree that stereotype is bullshit?
I'm getting word from our research department that golf is mainly known for being Scottish.
Exactly. And then the rich appropriated it.
And for everyone else, of course, there's mini golf.
What have I done? Oh, we should probably just get on with this. Now, sadly, there's no volume controls for this, so, get ready for blasted ears. Potentially. Anyway, let's start a new game. Now, here's the cool thing. One of the things you can do, you can play the equivalent of a PGA championship on any of the courses you made in-game, in-game later. Pretty awesome. Start a new course. We'll do... So, for the sake of my own sanity, we're going to play on moderate. Difficult and impossible? Oh boy. You need to be like an expert golf course builder in this. Okay, so I need, okay. The idea is I want like either something, like somewhere around, the 70 or 60 or 70 acres. So, the Northeast Civil War battlefield will be good. Another good option. But let's keep re-rolling. Get anything better. Carolina, there we go, 70 acres. I would definitely want that. Or we can go to Oahu.
Whenever I see golf, I say Oahu.
What have I done? What do you think? Should we do Carolina or should we do one of the... Because that's just the basic, like, classic designs. Because they do... Yeah. Like, the environments and the greens change based on which type of region you're in.
Yeah, that works.
Carolina is honestly one of the better ones because, like, the free putting green is honestly a really good start. Yeah, each one has, like, different perks, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, Monterey, you get, like, a scenic cypress. San Diego, you get, like, a nice little dolphin visuals, which can, make customers feel happier upon seeing it if they pass by while playing. The Rocky Mountains, you start with a free hotel. Las Vegas, the fun means, free casino. Spa if you start in Phoenix. Hawaii, you get a scenic waterfall, which basically is the same as the scenic stuff, just visual. Oahu, you get the Japanese garden. Carolina, you get the free putting green. Like, some of these are beneficial, like, others are just off-putting. Anyway. Alrighty.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause. Yeah, you can see I'm already in the game. You might be wondering why. The idea is that the manager is its own character, and you can design him. And for the record, yes, this is what this is what the faces look like for all the characters.
And we have Brad Pitt coming up to the green.
You can also apparently like put it input your own face. Though I don't know how to do that.
And as you see, Brad Pitt has violated the law, so we have had him beheaded. His head will be on a pike on hole 11.
Yeah. And then apparently there's... Yeah. Don't question it.
I mean, you gotta remember, it's The Sims.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a little bit of goofiness.
So I can turn like... So like this is personality. This is... I wouldn't... I'd say young. I don't know why I had it set to middle-aged.
And in keeping with Sims tradition, you can select the length of your putter.
If you haven't figured it out, Gokai's in here because I'm not funny. Anyway, so let's get Shall we get building?
Yes.
I want to try and maximize as much space as possible. Honest. The idea is I want to make the hole. Let's get started making the hole. So let's make the tee first. I want to try and keep. I want to put it near the putting green so that way they actually practice on it before they actually tee off.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way how the guests work in this is that they will generally do something if it's nearby. Okay, now let's place the hole. Yeah, I want par 4, but I'm gonna the wrong idea. I am gonna be. Oh wait, that's rotate. Oh yeah, if you edit too much, habitats can occur. Sometimes the animals can be a nuisance, sometimes they can cause different effects. Well, I want to try and keep the whole par 4 for a long while, because sooner or later, as golfers play, they will improve in stats, and sooner or later, they'll be able to Happy Gilmore.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do first is I want to remember where that tool is. There is specifically a tool I can use. There it is. So if I click here, this will tell me where on average they will shoot at when going towards the hole. Right now since there's no fairway there, they don't have a place to lock into, so they're just shooting as far as they can right now. So I want to like put fairway around here. Let's do that. Now when I check again, yeah, they're much more focused on the fairway.
Yeah.
I do want to try and keep obstacles and such close because it does improve the challenge a little. So now we gotta check here how they will. This makes sense because the tree's in the way. I might have to take this tree off. I don't know yet. Yeah, judging by the shots, it looks like I don't want to put the fairway around too much because I want to make sure it's challenging for them because they will get thrill from difficulty as well. You have to find the perfect balance. I think we should keep that tree there or no?
Personally, I think that happy little tree needs a little friend. You don't make mistakes here on this golf course, just happy accidents.
Okay, when you put it like that, I will admit that, yeah, God, Bob Ross would make a good, golf coach.
Or a golf commentator.
Maybe both. He'd be very supportive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's, oh, that looks good. Okay. And, yeah, I think that'll do for now. So what I'll do next is I'll unpause, and then I'll hit the space bar. Or no, is it? Right, it's H. And we get our golfers already. Well, let's make hole 2 while we're at it. I do want to be careful with how they're... Actually, no, I want to make the path first.
Mashuno!
That's a good sound effect I want to hear, because the idea is that implies that they not only did they make a good shot, but they also made it was satisfying for them.
Mm-hmm. That's right, negative. As it turns out, Leisure Suit Larry, a surprisingly good golfer.
Whoa, that was good.
Oh yeah, nothing but green. Has successfully made a tough-looking shot and is enjoying the course.
Okay, that's a sign that I should, You sure about that, dude? Oh, yeah, if they get angry, they will... Okay, before I act... We should hire staff. So I want... Right now... So, there are 2 tiers for each type of staff. So the idea is that, they all have different purposes. Greeters, they cheer people up depending on where they are. The security guards, essentially, they will help speed players up in case they're taking too long, or in case the line starts backing up at a certain hole. They also have another purpose. They will... Sometimes people will get so frustrated at the course that they will leave and never come back, but they will angrily march all the way back to the clubhouse before first. And as a result, that anger is contagious. It'll piss off other golfers. So the idea is that they can also kick them out early if they start throwing a fit.
Gotcha.
Groundkeepers, their purpose is they deal with weeds. And yeah, these people, and yeah, the vendors, I don't think I have to explain what they do. Let's get a groundkeeper hired. And move them over here so they patrol around this part of the hole. Because that's where it's pretty important.
Yeah.
All right.
And I see the background music from Doug is here.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put some extra sand trap around here, make it a little difficult. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done the water. That was too expensive. Anyway, so I also want to. Another thing you want to do, you want to make sure that everything, like there's diversity in the par length. Like duplicate, you have to make sure it stays shaken up. So you don't want consistent par fours. You want to break it up a little. The idea is I usually go for is 2 par fours and then like either a par 3 or 5. That is generally the rule I go for. Yeah, we'll make another par 4 here. Yeah, that seems good. Let me check. Okay, there's the average spot. Sometimes it takes practice to figure this out. Good news is, while my guy is not playing, he will work as a greeter. Actually, no, he'll work as an employee on all the roles. He'll do everything. Essentially like the equivalent of a hero unit in an RTS. I want to try going around here. I'm thinking maybe like spread it around about here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, once I start placing the fairway down, their target system... Ooh! Okay, fun rating has reached up, and now a celebrity is playing on the course. If she likes it, she'll you heard what the game said.
My glasses. I can't be seen
No,
without
wait,
my
right.
glasses.
They already got taken. Thank you for giving them back, Kylie. Uh-oh, I'm in debt. I can't remember if you can take out loans in this or not. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have to play it safe and just relax with these 2 holes. You know what I mean?
That's what she said.
Nice. Alright, we now have a free sundial we can put around, which can help your people up. So someone's having a rough time here. Put it around here. Now watch what happens when... I do believe... Okay, I guess it didn't work. But, you know, the more holes we have, also the more money we'll be getting, because they pay by hole in this game.
That's what she said. Even the game agrees with me.
Ooh. I should get rid of that tree.
Me hate dandelions.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I think Jacqueline's probably having a rough time here. Check. Okay, no, she's doing fine. She's not stupid angry.
And now you are in the hole. Literally.
Hang on, once they finish. Oh, that was a shot. We're gonna wait a bit until I get some money. Oh yeah, this happens. We gotta start beginning a story called Opening Day. Depending on how they like your course. The story may come to a happy ending, or it may not. Either way, yeah, we're not gonna get the ending of this because the idea is that this happens over the time. Yeah, they're not gonna finish this story because it resets by the time they finish the courts. Which, considering it's only got 2 holes right now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we won't get to see them finish.
Ah!
Oh, I can hear them moaning. Maybe we will. Heiress Ivana Richman.
I don't remember what the fun rating is for us to expand in size, because
Yeah, this is kind of cramped.
yeah, the idea is that much like with Ivana, the idea is there is another person that will play on your course, and if they like it, they will give you the option to expand the size, which is why I want to also save up money. Enjoy that jazz, by the way. So yeah, if I'm correct, you don't really need like 4 segments of green. You only really need like 3 or 2. That might be one of the reasons why people are complaining it's easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that the groundskeeper can have the range indicator on the some of the characters is not as accurate as it is. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. That's right.
Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous.
We hope you are enjoying this riveting game of golf.
Okay, I think I have enough money now to make another course. Or to make another hole. But yeah, how you doing, Hollow Shadow? We got 2 par 4s. Let's see if I can make a par 5 by going from here to here. Okay, we got a new landmark. Let's actually place that down, because that is essentially free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks. She gave you a free barn. Oh, you know what this country club's missing, Ralford?
Oh yeah, did you see
barn.
that? This shot looks pretty easy. Then it's like, never mind, nice landmark. So yeah, that's essentially the good point. Like, it essentially undoes easy shots. So, considering some people were complaining about easy shots over here. You know what I mean?
All golfers should be advised that you should be wary of falling barns.
Now let's, oh! Elk exhibit. And I also think it's time for you to place another groundskeeper. Put them around. Let's put them around here. How much are landmarks again? I might make a new one. Alright, they are pricey.
I was about to say.
How about a nice Civil War cannon here by the tee? Because people are definitely complaining about difficulty on this one. Now let's make that. Oh, I think Kareem's stuck. I do want to be careful where I place these because, like, depending on how close they are to a flying ball, they will freak out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not par 6. There we go. I don't know why it said par 6 there. That was weird. Okay, everything right here. I definitely want to keep this because it'll be nice to have a mode for them to try in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering it's also uphill. Hmm. Yeah, it's looking around here. That should do it. The people with that don't have the length skill are gonna complain though.
Yeah.
They put like one here. Yeah, that'll do. Hmm. I want to try and award accuracy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed how inconsistent some of the skill stuff can be with the shots,
Sometimes.
like they weren't complaining about the length. Like the length weren't attempting to go over here earlier until I put the fairway. Locator can be inconsistent. That's one thing I've noticed. I'm gonna try just 3 segments this time there. Hey. There you go. Yeah, no, they're actually attempting to land on the green there. Thinking a barricade of bunker, and then in case they can't reach it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Rewards people who are daring. Maybe tone down on the sand trap, specifically here and here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here we go. Hmm. I might have to start speeding up here.
No, that's totally fine, dude.
No, like I might have to get a security guard to help speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do I check complaints again? I know there was a tip guide for there was something for that. That wasn't it. Player comments. Here we go. Okay, nothing like that yet. Far so good. Pricey? Yes, but it does improve, it does improve the attitude of the...
Good.
Okay, Thirst is going down here, so I should probably think of putting a vendor here before I open. Ball washer over. Oh wait. Nope, nope. Oh, dang it. Didn't realize you can't undo that. I wasted money! Yay! Oh, thank you. I think I put that too close to the hole, actually. Oh well. Or too close to the T. People might complain.
Mm.
Okay, soda vendor. We will go over here. With that. Well, luckily that someone will be heading there soon. Anyway. So I can make enough. I do have enough space to make like another hole, but I want to check and make sure we get. You know what I mean? Because there's an infamous glitch in this game where the guy who you talk to expand property doesn't. You know what I mean? Oh, Golf Pro has challenged you.
Ooh.
This is a really good way to make cash. Or to make money. Yeah, another reason why I picked the lower difficulty. Golfers get much more pissed in the higher difficulties. Like, one mistake and they will just leave.
I bet.
Oh, by the way, when they leave, they never come back, so... It does reduce your profits. Hang on. There's someone who made an extensive guide on this. I want to, like on GameFAQs, I want to see if I can find it. Here we go. Here we go. I am picky. There we go. So he was in here. Good. Let's wait for him, and then we'll, after that, we'll challenge if the challenge is still active. Because I don't want to be in the middle of a match when I get the notification, oh, hey, expand. Because it's a one and only offer. So I definitely want to grab this.
Okay.
If you know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, wait, Gianni? The Duke Nukem guy? Yeah. I got a peer-reviewed study right here that says you're a pussy. Oh! Oh, even better, they want to host a tournament on the course.
Oh my.
Where's I am picky? I wanna. Oh, he's still waiting. Oh no, he's playing. He's playing. I want to keep an eye on him. I'm. Ooh, poor Biff. I guess you could say no. Never mind. See why I like the landmarks in this?
Yeah.
Like, imagine that, like, if that was real. Whoa! And now we got Ivana Richmond, too? Nice. Like, imagine if this was real life. Like, you have a customer's about to, like, you work at Home Depot. The customer's about to throw a paint, and then they see, like, the high-quality sundial in the middle of the store. Like, don't question why we have a nice, beautiful sundial surrounded by flowers in a nice, beautiful display in the middle of our warehouse-based establishment. And it's nowhere near the garden area where you think it would be. I don't think I have a groundskeeper in range of that.
Unfortunate.
Means it's time to hire anyone. We'll put him right here. Ah, someone went out of bounds. Probably should expand around here once I am picky finishes. Where is he? Oh, he just started. Oh, he made a good shot. Look at how much money I'm already racking. I've practically already made back the money I made when I first bought the area.
No kidding.
One thing you haven't noticed, you can't like pick up and drop employees in this. You have to just command them and then they go to it. Kind of like in The Sims.
Yeah, yeah, it's The Sims. You don't really come on up in The Sims. You want them to go somewhere, you gotta order them to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of Sims, did you see that little Paralives promo they released the other day?
I didn't. I haven't been following Paralives that much. I want to get it, though. It's been really hard trying to keep my copy of Sims 3 active.
Sims 3, in my opinion, is one of the better of the 3D ones, at least. Problem is that it was left in a pretty buggy state, especially my favorite expansion, which was Island Paradise.
There have been fan-made patches.
Yeah, because like the mermaids in that, they just straight up don't have the tails in the base version now. The glitch is that bad; they just have the regular legs.
I mean, that's the thing with EA. Like you gotta rely on the fans to actively make the game playable.
It's something which is something you shouldn't be doing, but
No. Yeah, like I mainly liked it just because of the open world. Like that was such
that was
a great
at the time. That was
addition.
very ambitious.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
like,
nowadays I'm like, yeah, I see why you went back to loading screens and instances because, whoo, boy. Ooh, the processor. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like as computers get more technologically advanced, like they should be able to handle it no problem.
Oh, we're in the awards thing already. Sheesh. Didn't realize I made this, of course, this well.
It's almost like you played this all your life.
If you're wondering how I got this to run on Windows 11, it's from something called Collection Chamber.
Yep, I'm very familiar with them. That is how we got Stay Tuned working.
That's how we got Creature Crunch working. Biff's out of bounds. Well, Biff's just the foil on this. His famous line.
I am fabulous.
Dang, Biff, that was a good shot. Oh! 200 yards to within 10 feet of the pin at hole 3. Yep, I've got big plans. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Looks like the highest are the corners, which are 23 acres. That's probably the best place I want to start. Yep, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Given that we're getting some out of bounds complaints because I placed it in the corner, let's go here next.
Certainly.
Alrighty. Ooh, this is pretty. Now, obviously, if you can tell from the distance, I can't really make a par 4 here. So at least in terms of a straight line, so I'm gonna have to dogleg it. But that's for another time. In the meantime, we got a tournament to play. I'm Fire! How you doing, Mike? Righty. So far, the Sim Golf Association, this is the, Yeah, they're estimating it's actually not too bad. That's good to hear. That's good to see. Alright, I got skill points to assign.
Surprise, this is now an RPG.
I generally like to put 1 point in everything and then mostly prioritize. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, that was the fucking Zoo Tycoon sound.
Is it
Yeah, that's the sound it makes when you can't place something.
Is Zoo Tycoon on Collection Chamber?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I can check. Been a while since I've looked them up.
Alrighty. And yeah, I got 3 more skill points from that.
Oh, they added the movies.
The what?
The movies. It's this really impressive movie making sim. Like, you could make like actual movies in that. It's like, think of it like a more advanced version of Microsoft Movie Maker.
Ah.
Like the 3D one.
Anyway, our partner for this tournament is Long Jim. He's the cousin of Long Dennis.
Ooh, they also added Sim Tunes recently.
Sim Tunes?
Yeah, so do you remember Electroplankton?
It's essentially the Sims take on that.
Same creator.
Oh! That's neat.
Yeah, because he's also the same one that made the canceled Super Nintendo game Sound Fantasy. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No, I haven't.
Sound Fantasy was supposed to be a Super Nintendo game made by him that allowed you to, like, make music in, like, real creative ways. However, it ended up going unreleased because the Super Nintendo mouse flopped, which it was supposed to use. So then, it ultimately got picked up at Maxis, and the same basic premise, and it was turned into SimTunes.
That's cool. Yeah, well, it looks like I'm getting.
Oh
hard.
no!
What?
Oh no!
Oh no! What? What is it?
The D show is on here.
If it was
Remember that?
Yes, the Disney Jackbox.
Yeah, Disney. You don't know Jack. Oh my god.
If it wasn't for the fact that it's local multiplayer, I would totally put that on the roulette.
Also, actual Disney clips.
Yeah. That too. Dang it! Well, that tells me one thing. There's deep rough in that spot when I buy this property or buy that area.
Ooh.
So this will be a risky shot. Let's do it. Did that count as bunker or did that count as green? I can't tell.
Me neither.
Oh. Bummer. Ooh. I'm having it rough today, aren't I? Triple bogeyed on this hole.
Eesh.
Don't roll out of bounds! Don't roll out of bounds! Ugh. Gotta be careful with the if I'm backspinning on this, but risk I'm willing to take.
All right, they have the two Pink Panther games on here.
Doesn't sound like you're seeing Zoo Tycoon at all, though.
Hmm. Let me see here. Yeah, nope.
I really wish. I really wish they were. They didn't get pulled from Steam.
Were they even on Steam to begin with?
Yeah, they were on Steam for a time.
Huh. Oh, they got that Blazing Dragons game. The one that Claire played.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a DOS version.
Never knew that. One.
Man, I'm seeing a lot of games you could play on here.
I missed the putt. Well, I didn't win the tournament. Sadly. No prize money. Oh well. try going for a short par 4 here.
Key.
Let's see, how's the AI's aiming for around. That makes sense. I'm glad they include that, because I never knew about the accuracy thing until, like, some time ago, like, after I got the game. Oh yeah, the analyzer can get confused.
Man, this makes me want to play Toadstool Tour again.
That is something I'd totally play the hell out of in NSO.
Yeah.
I think my only complaint about this is that this might be a bit too. And again, we got all of this.
Yeah.
I think this is actually good enough. Oh, it's a dog leg. Perfect.
Hooray!
You can also now build a pro shop. Toward it. Do. You also want to try and place benches around while you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna check, Oh, yeah, each one has different perks. So, Sundial makes golfers happy. The barn prevents dandelions from being produced, while...
Yeah, I saw it said no dandelions.
And then skill upgrade. Essentially, the silver cannon makes it so that all the golfers' stats go up while in the area.
Okay.
Exactly. Let's build that pro shop. Looking around here. That sound good?
Yeah. Okay, so I did find Zoo Tycoon. It's on my abandonware.
Okay. They're usually a little sketchier. They're not good with compatibility compared to Collection Chamber, but that's good to know. Yeah, it's been 2 holes since the last vendor, so I might want to...
Okay, oh, that's for Mac. Okay, yeah, there's someone left a comment on my abandonware, detailing what you need to do.
Oh, to get it working on Windows 11?
Yeah.
Coolness. What about the
Yeah,
second
because
game?
basically what you have to do is you have to use a virtual mounter to basically trick it into thinking that there's a CD installed or in the display.
Well, to be henceforth known as Fortress. Nice. It got in a record of top 100 holes.
Mashuno!
Yeah, I'll send you a link in DMs and then highlight what you need to do.
Okay. Nope, another tournament. Don't see why not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for Ivana to finish, though. Generally, tournaments and challenging pros are like some of the best ways to get money for when you want to build a new hole.
Two people are getting a little thirsty. That is what I would call get a roomie to.
Okay, I joked earlier, but some of these Sims do sound like they be fucking. Especially that one. I mean, it's a Sims game. They do be making woohoo in all the wrong places.
You're making me want to. You're making me want to set up a modded version of either Sims 4 or 3. Though actually, given how strong my PC, how strong of a PC I have now, maybe I should try 3 now and stream it.
Yeah. Because, like, that's one of the things that I would do. Like, I wouldn't even bother, like, actually playing the Sims part. Like, I'd just build houses and buildings.
Yeah. One of the other reasons why I liked Island Paradise. Well, people say that Island Paradise has the least amount of content. The content in that was probably the most time sinky, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I do remember, I got Island Paradise, and I ended up making the cast of Faulty Towers, and then had them working a resort.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty funny. Have you ever seen the mess that people have to do if they want to try and make custom dive lots in that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, we're getting a drink vendor.
Oh, now I'm being reminded of this commercial now. It was this thing called the Euro Club, and the whole gist of it is it's a golf putter, but at the same time it's got a reservoir in it for you to pee in. And it's got a little decency towel, so while you're going, like, it just looks like you're checking your putter out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the entire thing screams like Shark Tank product, like 20 years before Shark Tank was even a thing.
I wanted to collect all the official Sims expansions. The Sims 4 has a paradox amount of expansions. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's... What was the latest one? I'm sorry, I am pausing to check. Oh, no,
and keep in mind, EA said they have no plans to make a Sims 5, so they're gonna run this fucking decade-old game into the ground with just all the expansion packs.
Speaking of the latest expansion, has LGR done a video on it yet? Probably not.
I think he gave up.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, that's right. I think he said he was only do, like, major expansions. Like, all the stuff packs, like,
yeah,
he
no,
found
I know he gave up on stuff packs, but...
Yeah, like, the only one that I know of that
he straight up gave up. Bummer.
Oh, okay. It's like, I remember, like, he absolutely refused to do the Star Wars expansion pack because it just... I think that was the one where he put his foot down and said no.
I don't blame him. Like, that wasn't a game pack. That was just a promo for the theme park.
That's exactly what he said.
And yet I still bought it for the Create a Sim content. I know. I am part of the problem.
I mean, I refuse to get the game, period.
Isn't the first... Wait, isn't the base game free to play now?
Yes. That is called entrapment. Like, they get you with the fact that it's free, but look at all the stuff that you can't access without paying more.
Oh, this will be funny. Watch the pit. Watch the... Oh, this will be funny. This is gonna be funny. Watch. It's gonna...
Okay, I'm watching.
Ha! Okay, that is kind of funny. Yeah, oh yeah, didn't like he say like that romance expansion was basically just trying to capitalize on Wicked whims?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with like some of the like with some of the branded stuff packs, like it's EA basically trying to chase whatever's popular in the simming community with like free stuff that usually gets made.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a couple of packs that were clearly only made to make like the little TV shows that you see in The Sims 4. Some of the last few stuff packs, which are essentially just glorified Halloween costumes, like all of those ended up getting used for the TV stations that you see in Sims 4.
That sounds about right. My only problem is I wish there was a dedicated, like, here's the thing. One of my favorite Sims 3 packs was Supernatural.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Like, I know that's not, like, everybody's preference. Like, I know, like, LGR doesn't like that expansion in particular.
It was mainly just a case of, like, he likes his Sims games to be a bit more grounded in reality.
Yeah.
And I totally get that.
Alright, let's open the par 3 hole, see how this goes. Alright, we can now make a tennis court.
Well, speaking of Wicked Whims, that reminds me when he reviewed the, oh, I forget the name of it, the one with all the, like, sexy stuff in it with Sims 3. The fact that they called the toilet the seat of romance.
Which romance pack in Sims 3 was that again?
It was like a, I forget the name of it, but it was like it was like intimate apparel and sleepwear. It was essentially
It's a
the
stuff pack,
pajama
got it.
pack.
Got
Yeah,
it.
it was basically a glorified pajama pack.
That's neat.
I know, but yeah, no, LGR got a lot of mileage out of some of the interesting names for the items. Like the particulate dangling participle, which was essentially just a penis lamp. Oh yeah, that full fart stuff.
Yeah. You'd have to pay for each supernatural life state. Yeah. Aren't a good amount of them in the game already, like, that were already in there? Like, I know werewolves are in there, which you can fully paint, by the way.
I have vampires,
Vampires. There, the fairies are in there. Haven't messed with them, though. I think the only one that's not really in there is zombies, and you can argue that that wasn't even a life state.
it's not. Because, like, when you also have ghosts as a life state as well, it's like... It's kind of redundant if you have both.
But the joke, here's the thing. It was treated like a sickness. You only stayed like a zombie for like, what, how many days in-game? And then you reverted back to normal.
I don't know, I never got that far into any of my Sims games to actually get zombified.
Ah.
Which is a shame, because one of my favorite custom-made maps, or one of my favorite custom-made, like, worlds, like, someone essentially made Silent Hill. And oh my god, it is so fun to play on.
You're making me want to open the EA app right now and just start installing
You're
it.
welcome!
What Sims 3 expansions do I not have? I feel like I'm missing at least a few.
Let me think. There's Ambitions.
Ambitions is a solid one.
Into the Future.
I never liked that one. I felt like that was like the most unnecessary one.
Fair point. World Adventures.
I also feel like argue that's unnecessary because like that's just mostly meant to it feels like, how do I put this? It feels like it was meant to just show how advanced their open world system was.
I actually liked World Adventures. Like, I liked exploring the caves and tombs and whatnot. It felt very Zelda-y.
You know what? You know what? I'll give that. I'll give you. I'll agree to that. Anna's back on the course.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait, didn't she
outside of that, Generations.
Generations, that's a good one.
Yeah. University Life.
Yeah, that's another solid one.
Okay, I know there's more. I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head. I don't want to cheat. Oh, weather. The weather seasons pack.
The seasons packs in general are just
those are always fun.
yeah. Especially when they actually focus on them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I told myself I wouldn't get Sims 4 until they added seasons, and yeah. When that happened, finally, it was worth it.
Yeah, like, I heard the Sims 4 version of Seasons was pretty good.
It is, especially considering, like, one of the silly options you can do is you can make your own holidays.
I remember LGR talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Showtime.
Katy Perry
I've
did.
finagled with
Showtime was
I've finagled
cool.
with-
Showtime was cool. The fact that it was tied with Katy Perry was completely unnecessary.
I mean, no, that was
It was
there was a non Katy Perry version of Showtime.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like a special version.
oh,
that
like
you
a
could
special
get.
edition of it. Got it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That being said, when I got back into Sims 3 on my main rig, I found a Steam code site that a legit Steam code site. I'll just say that up front. That had almost all of the stuff packs for dirt cheap. And it's like, okay, that's worth it. But yeah,
This is
let me
the
see,
front-
what were the other?
This is the frustrating part. I want to make sure I'm careful with this because I don't want to make it. You know what I mean?
You don't want them. You don't want the AI to get confused.
Not just confused. I don't want it to make it seem like I don't want to get the, hey, that ball almost hit me.
I don't know. You could surround it by trees.
I could like put a tree barrier around it. That I don't think that
Yeah.
works though. Like they're pretty picky with it, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I loved LGR's video on the sweet treat stuff pack.
There was
Like,
there was clearly some contract with Katy Perry going on with EA at the time.
I mean, from what I heard, like she was a genuine fan of The Sims, so it's not like it was like a mandate or a corporate thing. I think it was just the fact that she genuinely loved the franchise and she was getting big at the time, so EA thought we could capitalize on this.
With that, if that's the case, then I have to respect it if that is true.
Yeah, there's behind the scenes of Katy Perry recording some of her songs in Simlish, and you can tell that she's actually having fun.
That is something I really love is how they do like legit like Simlish covers. And how they sometimes get the actual artist.
Yeah, I remember seeing They Might Be Giants did a Simlish version of Don't Take Out the Trash from Sims 2.
That's pretty awesome. If I recall,
And,
I do believe for Sims 4 they actually did get I keep forgetting their names, like the two sisters for Walking on Sunshine.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, Mary Kate and Ashley. I think they actually did get them for that, but I don't recall. I think that'll do. You make it a little scary. Let's stick a pot bunker in here. Risk really pissing them off. Intimidate them. I'm gonna wait until after I Am Picky the second finishes though. The idea is I Am Picky goes through different tiers and its stat allocations are different each time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's to encourage you to mix things up.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about that. Drew Carey being in the first Sims game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I forget which expansion pack it was, but if you like throw like a big enough party, then Drew Carey will actually show up and attend, and like it's actually him voicing himself in Simlish.
If there's one thing that I will say about Sims 4 is I feel like they did put more depth in the life states. Considering like
And that's one of the things that like I remember LGR saying was like one of the actual good positives about it.
yeah, because like werewolves, the magician or the sorcerers, and the vampires, they all had like a perk tree. So it encourages you to mess around with what they could do. Is it? Not all of them had perks, though. Like, aliens didn't get perks. The mermaids don't have perks. I don't think the fairies have perks. Then again, I haven't played with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this. I like the winter Sims 4 pack. I keep forgetting the name of it. Like winter.
Is it a stuff pack?
No, it's an expansion. Like Winter Getaway.
Oh,
or
actual
something like
expansion. Okay.
yeah, because it actually did like a proper like Sims version of what would essentially be like the equivalent of what Japan would be like in The Sims. If that
Oh,
makes...
yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the one with the ski resort.
Yeah, the ski... Yeah, exactly. The silly part, though, is when the weird mascot character keeps breaking into your house to play games on your PC.
Yeah. I remember that from the video.
Now that happens with me all the time whenever I stream it. We're like, alright, time for another segment of Yama-chan Gaming. Oh, we got a homestead. Heck yeah. So with this R, we can place like a home site, and then the idea is that a celebrity can move in.
Oh, okay.
The higher the value, the more money we'll get off of it if someone buys it. You want to find a good mix of scenery plus also like close to the course for people to say hi. Because they'll enjoy people like going by their place.
Hey, it's Germa.
It kind of does look like him.
Further proof that Germa is literally everywhere.
You know that one mechanic in Yakuza Kiwami, the Majima's everywhere? Just a Germa version of that?
No. Technically, the only Yakuza game I've played is Later Alligator.
I guess that kind of counts.
Well, there's a gator version of Majima in it.
Ah.
And trust me, like, when Cole played that game, oh my god.
I hear it's a good time. I haven't played it myself, though.
Ooh, you need to. You definitely need to.
Okay, Trudy keeps having trouble on this hole whenever she comes back. I've noticed.
Whenever Trudy comes to this hole, she has trouble. Attention, golfers. Please stop peeing in the bushes. Thank you, that is all.
Oh, that sounded like an announcement in a 2-point game. Please do not land flying ice cream trucks on the golfers.
No, that reminds me of some of the lines. That reminds me of some of the lines that you can get in Bully when you pull the fire alarm. Whoever did that, I hope you burn in hell.
Okay, I started hearing, I'm tired of waiting for these bozos. So yeah, we gotta start putting the Rangers out. Oh yeah, no, they are getting packed up in here. And I think that's because of Trudy's golf skills. Hang on, I'm gonna check this.
Never be a Trudy.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it.
There.
Yeah, yeah, one of the no length is trying to play off the green.
You're aiming towards the wrong hole. Phrasing. Boom.
There we go. That'll do it. Let's flush this bit out. Yeah, generally what I generally do with these is that I generally just I wait until they play it all out, so that way they don't, you know what I mean?
So they don't clog up.
Yeah, because one of the issues that I have when I started doing this is that they'll clog up here, and then they'll clog up somewhere later in the hole or in the course. So I'm not going to build any more holes until this is completely cleaned out. If that makes sense. Wait.
I will refrain from commenting on your clogged holes.
Hang on. Herbert? Oh no!
Mr. President!
During the time this game was released. Just clarifying. If I had to pick between the two, I'd rather deal with Bush.
Oh yeah, you definitely want yeah, it's always better to have Bush check out your hole.
God damn it.
Stop peeing over there.
One of the biggest problems with this game, though, is that you can fluke up and mess up on a course, and then it completely chain reactions. If that makes sense.
I think so.
Okay, we got windmills. Also, no dandelions.
Oh boy, 2008, time for the recession.
Oh, wow. Aren't people expecting another one to happen soon?
Maybe.
Maybe I shouldn't be asking about that. Let's put another home site over here. Okay, I am picky still playing if I'm... Yeah. Doop, boop, doo, doo. Alrighty, that's good to hear. Oh, da 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 da. I know, that was terrible. Dang it, now I'm remembering, like... Remember when people would just take the smoke weed every day from Snoop Dogg and just, like... audio sync it to, like, a bunch of video game songs?
Yeah.
I want to do that to Initialize.
Stream froze.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, on Discord or?
Ew. Okay, Discord, being a little weird tonight.
Okay, it was Discord. That scared me for a sec.
I definitely know it's not my internet.
Hmm. Okay, let's grab number 2. Then we continue. Ooh.
Rocks.
I'm gonna demolish this. I generally like to keep the center open for reasons. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Looks like that's essentially taken care of. Now let's move it over here. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna at least try and get 9 holes done, so we're at what? That's hole 5. Thank you. So 4 more. Who moved in? Jerry
Seinfeld, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld.
We also got 2 more home places we can make. By the way. Yeah, no, not there. There. I'm putting a sundial around here. Another fun thing to do, put a sundial right where, right where people are complaining about getting clogged up. That way it just undoes it. Granted, the boost is smaller, or the amount the happiness you recover is smaller than the loss. So if anything, it just stalls it, but it can be helpful.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What was that? Was that Jerry? I hope not.
He sounds a little constipated.
It'll be fun to measure here. Ooh. I want to play difficult, but at the same time, let's make 2 fairway spots. One for people who aren't confident, and then one for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Check that. Okay, now that is a much better thing. You didn't want to check multiple times to make sure there's, in case of inconsistencies, like what happened earlier.
Yeah.
That part is I didn't have to hire a ranger until after that. Which is a little disappointing. If anything, things like... Check. I'm not seeing any I'm tired of waiting for these bozos. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Let's move our ranger out of the way. Put him over. put him over here for now. What's another expansion that I think felt unnecessary? Just because it's in my head right now.
Yeah, I get that. Screw it. I'll look up a list.
Yeah, let's look up. Feel free to look at some of the ones on 4, because I am curious about if any of the later ones are worth looking into. Because you never know. Actually, while you're doing that, we're gonna pause and take a break. Because 2 hours already. So yeah, we're gonna take a break. And when we come back, more Sim Golf, or maybe doing Sims 3 because it's in my head right now. Oh no. Oh, no. Thanks, Gokai.
You're welcome. But yeah, in other news, chat, I just uploaded a new video about 2 hours ago. Back in 2024, I acquired a bunch of production art for Danger Rangers, and it took until now for me to do a video on it and kind of go over everything. So once we're done streaming here, I definitely recommend going and giving that a watch.
Okay, I'm back and I forgot to run ads. I'll run 1 minute. I won't resume until after it goes. Don't worry.
Okay.
The latest expansion for Sims 4 was called Loyalty and Legacy, which I assume was essentially finding a way to make it better to do the Legacy Challenge. Maybe?
Sounds like it. Oh man, I forgot about this. God, I want to play this again. Sims Medieval. I loved that game.
Isn't it essentially like the Sims equivalent of an RPG?
It's Sims 3 meets kind of RPG slash kingdom builder. And the best part is the narrator is Patrick Stewart.
Really?
Yeah, go look up the intro for it because it's hilarious. It's also the only official Sims game where you can actually murder other Sims.
Huge Sims fan as a kid, and I'm still a big fan now. Yeah. Was I gonna? Oh yeah. But here's the Sims 4 expansion that I think would be pretty cool. Life and Death. Apparently, it adds. Here's the other thing. It adds bucket lists, unfinished business. Apparently, it adds a perk tree for ghosts, which is nice. Here's the weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
It adds a career that involves the Grim Reaper. I'm as confused as you are.
Sims can no longer opt to make love.
I like how you tried to. I like how you tried to.
I had to try.
Yeah. Alrighty. Again, the latest expansion was apparently Royalty and Legacy, which is. It adds nobility dynasties, succession storytelling, royal drama. Sims can rise through the ranks of nobility, build a dynasty, manage prestige and unity, and face scandals such as forbidden romances, secret children, and forged family trees. Okay, this sounds
Why does this sound like EA trying to tap into Bridgerton?
Tap into Bridgerton and romance dramas, it sounds like. Need to add in virtues and vices. I feel like that could be a thing. New playstyle where every sim... Ah. Yeah, I could see that. That could work. You know, this sounds like this is just a way to expand to help people who like to do the legacy challenge.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Just with a bunch of other fancy stuff in between.
Yeah, because it's like what are the people these days watching? Bridgerton? We can do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I need to look up mods because one of my things is that I would love to see if I can find ways to expand on the life states because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to golf. We check the shot.
Okay, that definitely sounded like woohoo noise.
I wonder, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if it is woohoo noise, just spliced up or edited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I think this will do. Actually, no, wait. Luxury Bridge. think it might be time for me to start adding like the top vendors, because that also does food. Yeah, refresher. Alright, I thought they had an increased area of effect. They don't. The technicians do, but... Okay, so that's out of employee spaces, so if I need to, I'm gonna have to start, getting the upgraded ones instead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have benches. Yeah. You know what? After this, one. Usually we end in we'll usually end after around 3 hours, which will be pretty soon. After this, what I think I'll do is I'll look at mods and see what I can find.
Okay.
We're making so much money, I don't know what to do with it. Actually, no, I know
That's
what
a
I, you know,
mood.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get sundials everywhere so people don't complain about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Well!
Oh, this just got awkward.
Yeah! Okay, 6 holes now. Let's... I don't want to place it here because that'll risk crossing.
Uh-huh.
Now, of course, if I recall correctly, I believe crossing only happens when you... What I might do is I might make... I think I have an idea. Let's try this one again. Oh, never mind. Wait for I Am Picky to finish. Yeah, we're gonna at least get the front 9 built today.
Okay.
It makes sense that whole 6 is not making profit. We literally just started playing on it. Oop, before I forget. Obligate Harry's sundial.
Yep.
I'd love to, but I'm Picky's playing. We'll move you over because, move you over here to top off. That's not an Angela Anaconda face if I haven't seen one.
Ugh.
Sorry for bringing back bad memories there.
Nothing. When you talk about Angela Anaconda and bad memories, I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't top that story.
Hasn't that been proven fake?
It's still a funny story, though.
How is her parents divorcing over seeing Angela Anaconda at the Digimon movie funny?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous that a relationship was ruined by that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, who moved
I mean,
in?
if it's been proven false, then I'm like, kudos to the guy who came up with it.
Jane Fondue moved into our course.
Cheesy.
Okay, no, it just straight up undoes it.
Oh.
I just checked. Like, by comparison to, I think the idea is that it's RNG, but it's actually relatively high.
Okay.
Like, I don't remember the details of how it works. You know what, I'm putting another sundial back here just so I cover the whole area around it. Okay, it's time to fire our groundskeeper, and we'll get rid of you because you're not really doing anything. Switch to a technician. Look. Now, this whole area is actually an illusion. These guys actually have a lot longer range than it's stated.
Ah.
Honestly, that's the thing with everybody. I don't remember what it actually is, but yeah, no. The rings for distance are inaccurate.
Yoo-hoo!
If you haven't figured it out, yes, I wish this game had a fast forward button.
Yeah, that would be nice. Even the most basic Sims games had a fast forward button.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't think we are gonna get to finish the back 9 in time, or the front 9. My bad.
That's unfortunate.
Shoo.
Yeah, this is like one of the biggest issues. Is like you can see where the flaws are in this now.
Yeah.
It's fun, but man, is it flawed. One of the reasons why I think some people say that Golftopia or Underpar just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, and you could say that. I'd also argue that there's a lot of good quality of life improvements in those.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, we got Rockface.
Yoo-hoo!
Another no dandelions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yoo-hoo!
Dude, now I can't decide. Do we do Sims tomorrow after class? Probably.
I'm down for whatever.
Yoo-hoo! Hello, Namera Rower.
I keep forgetting, is there a way for me to check anyone's in... Alright, that's...
Hello, Namera Rower. Oh. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Okay, I'm picky. He's about to be playing the second to last hole. Oh, that was beautiful.
Mushudo! Hello, Namera Rower. Mushudo!
Oh, he's just having bad luck with shots.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Excuse me. Yay.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Actually, if I can make 2 more holes in this one spot, yeah, no, we might be able to do it. Oh, did he chip in? He did! Alrighty. Number 3, sir. Here we go. That was our par 4. Another par 3. That was a par 4. We gotta do another par 4. I can do a dogleg right on the last hole. Perfect.
Music's getting kind of ominous.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I like is how like the music just gets more dreaded the more dangerous the hazards you put in. Hey, driving range. Which you can easily get because of how much money we have. 2011. Okay, obligatory sundial. And yeah, it's been a while. Let's also put a ball washer. I am Picky's back already.
Wow.
Shoot, now I'm concerned. Do I, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna be one hole short of a stream. You know, he said that he's tired of waiting so long, but the sundial's just helping so much. Oh, right, you can customize the others. You can customize the player sims for the NPC sims. I forgot about that. Like, one of the things you can do is if you don't like the types, you can just make it so everyone has, like, all the perks. If you're sick of there. You know what I mean? Is it cheating? Kinda, but hey, Sims is all about customization.
Oh,
So I think the argument's valid. Actually, I do think I have all the Sims 3 expansions. I just don't know which ones I got. Or I don't remember the details. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Goka, I want to ask. I'm pretty sure you're going to say no because you want to experience it yourself, but... Friday, would you be down? Well, it'll be pretty in the afternoon because I have to work late that day. I'm debating on streaming Bubsy 4D.
I can't afford a new game right now.
Yeah, and something tells me you want to hold off because you don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might sit out on it too. I'm still debating. Whereas I am picky right now. Okay, he's waiting. Yeah, we're gonna wait until he finishes, then we get the expansion, then we'll move on. Never mind, nice landmark. It never gets old. Yeah, I don't think I Am Picky's gonna be finishing in time. Look at this. We should be seeing reds by now with all this build up.
Yeah, no kidding.
I always thought it was diminishing, but I guess I was wrong. It never gets old.
They're turning that part of the thing into a giant orgy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is just sex noises.
Oh my god.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
If it gets so confined, then yeah, I'll it actually starts. Okay, it looks like some of them are having oh, never mind.
You opened your mouth.
The good news is I Am Piggy's finally back to playing. So yeah, this stream will be over by the time they're done. You know what'd be funny? If the happiness on my Sims gets high enough to where, hey Sims mate, we're getting close to ending, unfortunately. Ah!
I know, it's upsetting.
We're having fun though. And hey, to make up for it, we're probably gonna be playing either Sims 3 or 4 tomorrow, depending on what I'm in the mood for. Probably 4, unless I can find a good fan patch for 3 in time.
You should be able to find one pretty easily. Like, if you go to Mod The Sims, you should find something. Like, that website's a fucking lifesaver.
Yeah, Mod The Sims is good. It's definitely cluttered with ads. Let's be honest. Sims 4 has an event
that's why
going.
I got ad block.
So do I. Though it gets picky about the ad blocker, but oh well. Anyway, Sims 4 has an event going on. What is it? Probably something to do with the expansion. Actually, when did... Oh, just a login event? Got it. Like, you gotta admit, it feels weird for, like, The Sims to have dailies. You know what I mean?
It's been a while.
No, like, think about it. A Sims game, you have daily login rewards.
Gross.
Okay, Bill's been outside the area effect. It's starting to clutter up.
Alright.
Let's get... Where'd I put him? Where'd I put him? There he is. There's Randy. Actually, no way, I don't want to bring him closer. I just realized, probably better just putting in another sundial somewhere.
When in doubt, sundial.
I'm gonna demolish the snack bar here, put the sundial in right here, and then move the snack bar, and replace the snack bar. Oh, we've got to build the driving range. Let's do that. You generally want to divert some of these, so let's put the driving range. How about right here? I'm not really using the space here. Gianni's taking the time to use it.
Nice.
I like how they don't even properly use the driving range. They just stand on it and then they get the skill boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, watch. I think just moving the groundskeeper over here will be enough to that he can cover both.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, you too. Yeah, no, the sound effects in this are just... No, the gross parts, they lock recipes and traits behind them.
what?
Yeah, I agree that is a little, stupid. You know what this feels like? When you simply just spam a bunch of the same decoration in Planet Coaster to reach the scenery quota.
Sounds like what I did in RCT3. Like, anytime you get a scenario where there's a VIP and they want to see, like, an area that's, like, a specific theme, it's like, alright, time to plop down a shit ton of themed trees.
Oh,
I mean, it works.
It works, but it's kind of feels like I'm cheating.
I'm glad that Frontier, like, made, you know what I mean?
No, finish that sentence.
I'm glad that Frontier made, like, that updated edition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That works for modern systems. Heck, it even got a Switch port.
I am morbidly curious about the Switch port.
I've heard it actually runs pretty well. Rough on the frame rate from what I've heard, but
Because like all I'm thinking is the Xbox version of the original game, and it's just like
Xbox version of wait, RCT 1 or 3?
1.
I
Like,
forgot that was a thing.
We took the regular Roller Coaster Tycoon game and gave it controller. Gave it controller controls. Made you use a D-pad. Now it runs like shit.
Well, you're taking something that was, well, you're putting it on a system that was never that the game was never intended to be on in the first place.
Okay, my summation of that reminds me of that one Code Monkeys bit. We take a regular TV. Hey, that's just a regular TV, and we attached a keyboard to it. Ooh.
Okay, I am picking on the last hole. Good. Sim's busting out in the herbs. I forgot about. Oh god, the herbs.
Portable toilet, baby.
Uh,
Oh.
God damn it! I should have known. God damn it. I'm gonna stream Sims 3 or 4 tomorrow, and then next thing I know, the Who options replaced with the term Play Sim Golf. Alright. Let's save. And then let's get out of here.
What?
You did it.
We did it, but we barely even got to 9 holes done.
We completed golf.
Yeah, like, streaming this definitely shows, like, the problems with the game, but I still enjoy it. Alrighty.
Yeah, valid attempt, said Meier. Valid attempt.
Yeah, hey, the fact that it got people to make indie games around it shows how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, so, he's fine. I've got his stream on my phone. He's a little upset right now because, YouTube announced that, all YouTube Shorts are now viable for being used to train their AI. And if you opt out, your shorts won't show up on the feed. And guess who does all of the last weekend streams for Claire?
Yeah, that's fair. I was also pointing out the fact that Chumney is playing Monkey Island 2.
Oh.
That's an option.
I mean, if we raid Jumney, we have to do Look Out, a Three-Headed Monkey.
You know what? You're right.
But that's not golf. That's not golfy.
Hmm. Yeah, it's true. F it.
Oh my god.
You don't know that that's the gimmick that she does?
I mean, I know Jumney is usually the one that does like all of the big breast art, but like
Anyway,
I don't know. I don't really watch Jumney that much, so I.
fair. Alright, we're gonna be ready with look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Alrighty. Oh, is she playing Ultimate Taki Edition? Hang on. Oh, she is! Cool! That's awesome. Anyway,
What did you say it was?
Ultimate Taki Edition. It's essentially,
Oh.
it's a mod that makes it so you get the voice acting even on the classic side of...
Ah, gotcha.
Anyway, so yeah. We'll be passing over to Jumpney. Tomorrow it'll be either Sims 3 or 4, and then I'm still debating whether or not if I'll stream on Friday, because I got work that night. It all depends. Anyway, with all that said and done, see y'all next time. Later.
Bye.